Hi everyone, it's Natalie again. I just finished my week 28 of pregnancy and I am in week 29. So I wanted to kind of give an update of how week 28 went for me. Um, it was definitely an interesting time because I had my glucose test. That's something that every pregnant woman will have to go through at some point where you have to drink the lovely glucose drink and get your blood drawn within an hour, 2 hours, or 3 hours. Um, I did the 1 hour test and I was given the orange drink. And it actually wasn't too bad. It was kind of like a flat, slightly thicker orange pop. Um, you definitely don't want to chug it. You have to drink it within 5 to 10 minutes. At least that's what my instructions said. Um, and then get your blood drawn within an hour. So, um, like I said, I had mine done early in the morning, which I would highly suggest. Um, the only other thing I had in my system was half of a protein shake. I just wanted a little substance, but I didn't want any additional sugar in there that could affect the test. So I literally got up in the morning, chugged about 12 ounces of water, drank a little bit of my protein shake, and then started with the glucose drink. And then was at the doctor's office within 45 minutes and got my blood drawn at the hour time frame. And they called me within 24 hours, and everything actually turned out great. So I passed. So I was just reading a lot on my What to Expect app and the community boards, kind of people having issues with failing that test. So I just wanted to make sure that I didn't, because I don't like needles and I don't want my blood drawn more than I ever have to. So, recommendations for anybody going through that is get it done earlier, and so you don't have stuff in your system. Let's see what else is going on. I'm still having some foot issues. I can't remember if I talked about that in my last update or not. About 4 weeks ago, I kind of overdid it in terms of jogging, um, and it really took a toll on my feet. So I went to podiatrist, and now I'm in orthotics, and I cannot wear heels. Um, and I'm to the point now where I literally have to ice my feet or use a cold therapy gel, which I use BioFreeze. I kind of alternate between that two. Um, but it's been painful, and I some of that pain kind of extends into my arch too. So the orthotics that I have actually help support the arch, and I would definitely recommend going with um, a higher quality one, not going to the drugstore or grocery store and getting a Dr. Scholl's or whatever, because they're pretty flimsy and they don't really give you the support that you need, especially when you're pregnant, because it seems like everything just kind of relaxes and you just need that extra support. Um, and it's definitely helped. It hasn't cured it completely, but I think I'll have a better idea if I'm going to have issues moving forward once the little man is born. So I'm just trying to relax and breathe and try not to think about it, but my feet do hurt. And for someone that loves to wear heels, not like super crazy stilettos, but I like a good heel. I'm not very good at wearing flats. I actually just bought my first pair of flats, I think, this past summer. So you can see I'm kind of behind. I do have flat boots, which have been a lifesaver, especially because, it's still wintertime. So I can kind of get around on those. And I've got some just black rubber sole boots that I can kind of mosey around in too, which has been pretty nice, and they're actually pretty comfortable too. They're like the extra support ones that I've had for a couple years, but I just put my orthotics in there and my feet are good to go for a while. And like I said, just the elevation is key. I haven't had any swelling that I would actually need to keep my feet elevated a lot longer, but I just try to be cognizant of when I get home or after I've been working out or on my feet, that I do put my feet up, and or I do try to put some biofreeze on it or ice it. Like I said, there's no swelling, but I've noticed a major difference just by icing my feet about 5 minutes each. it just seems to kind of cool everything down. So that's been pretty good. Um, I am growing. I've only gained a pound since my last 4 week appointment, so my weight's still on target. Um, but the baby has grown more than I have, I should say. He is up to 3.2 pounds. And the reason that I know that is because I had an ultrasound done. And it was really cool to see how much bigger he's gotten. He is still a little wiggle worm. We got some really cool 3D shots, so you can definitely see his little features. And yeah, you could definitely see he's got a decent sized noggin. It's it's 96 percentile, and so that's about he's measuring through. No, it's 2.5 weeks bigger than what he should be. So yeah, we just have to keep an eye on that one. So I'm gonna have another ultrasound week 36, so we can estimate his weight and his head circumference and kind of see, kind of moving into the home stretch, if I need to go C-section or if I can just get an epidural and go and have a regular birth. So it's good to kind of check up on him. I'm not nervous about it. The doctor didn't seem to be overly concerned about like, oh my gosh, she's too big or anything at this point. They just want to make sure that he doesn't get to that point where, they don't know until literally I'm in labor and his head's too big and I have to have a C-section. So they're just being proactive, which I like to be proactive. So I'm all for doing another ultrasound. Yeah, I mean, it's something where I'm a planner to begin with too. So I'm not opposed to having a C-section over a regular birth. I just want to know so I can plan. Um, C-section is major surgery, and I don't necessarily want to have one if I don't have to. I know it's a lot easier, and who knows how long I'm going to be in labor for. So I just want to do whatever's best for him and myself. But like I said, I think I probably should know more in week 36. But yeah, week 28's been interesting. I'm definitely to the point of I am ready to be done. I have a feeling that I'm going to be feeling that way for the next couple weeks until he's here. Oh, that's Cooper. You saw the cat in the other one, so this is the other one. They just like to make random appearances. Let's see. So week 29, I should hopefully have some more updates on. I want to do a lotion update, and I want to do maternity wear update, because I literally just got back from buying some really cool maternity clothes because I'm growing a lot. So I've had to get rid of a lot of the stuff I've worn before. I've tried to buy larger sizes and really realized that I can't really do that anymore. Yeah, there's so much more I want to update you guys on, and I have some stuff posted on my website at honestmaven.com, which I'll link to. Little tail, how cute is that? So stay tuned. I'll have a week 29 video next week and let you guys know how I'm doing, and also all the other stuff I want to talk about. In the meantime, go to my website, honestmaven.com, and check out stuff on food recipes and baby stuff, and you can see how I announced the birth, or not the birth, but my whole being pregnant to our families and the gender reveal. That was kind of a cute idea, and hopefully it'll give you guys some idea too. So stay tuned, and I look forward to making another one for week 29. Bye.